Well, obviously the pandemic shut down a lot of businesses, including film and television production, which is not really good for a city known for being the entertainment capital of the world. But things are opening up. I'm delighted to be joined today by Kevin James. So let's talk about opening, because as of June 12th, production is possible with all kinds of rules, restrictions, cautions, thoughts that have to go into it. So what are the parameters that a production could actually get rocking again?
The entertainment industry, with all of the guilds and unions, they all came together in a significant coalition and came up with their industry white paper. The industry white paper is what the state adopted and moved forward when the governor issued the path forward for the entertainment industry in the state of California. It is very detailed. It covers everything from testing on site. There is going to be a required safety compliance officer that has been trained and certified that is required as well. There are all kinds of new provisions regarding spacing, obviously crowd scenes. Much of that will be done virtually online with what you can do with computer technology now. And there will be definite interest in shooting outside, safer to be outside a bit, or in a large soundstage environment. Less of a focus early on for on-location filming. That's something that I think is going to be a slower entrance back into the industry. And then naturally, any scenes like sports where you have close physical contact,
Kissing,
fighting scenes, any kissing scenes, things like that. There's going to be an attempt to move away from that for the time being.
You mentioned the safety officer. Every set has somebody on set who is responsible for making sure that the safety of the crew and the cast is in place. But this is a completely different human. This has to be someone with some sort of medical expertise, I imagine?
So, well, there's a certification process. Some of them, I expect some of them will have CERT background, EMT background maybe. Certainly the folks that are the safety compliance officers will have to meet the standards that are set forth in there.
How do you see this slowly rolling out? Do you see it rolling out exterior-based commercial infomercials that sort of semi-roll into shiny floor shows?
My guess, I mean, again, it's a guess, but it's an educated guess.
Right.
Our first permit is for a commercial.
Mm-hmm.
We expect commercials for on location to be the first ones to roll out for a number of reasons. One, they're smaller,
right.
Easier to contain, smaller footprint. Shows that are easily done with a small crew on a large soundstage, cooking shows, and some of the reality shows. The bigger challenges are going to be the larger productions with larger budgets that have larger risk.
Well, this has been utterly fascinating. Thank you so much for all of this information.